Yeah, I said this one for your stereo. Turn me up, turn me up, turn me up, turn me. Yeah, yeah, I say this one for your stereo. Turn me up, turn me up.
Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to get the Angelina inspired luscious lips. Angelina Jolie has the most gorgeous lips ever, and if you don't have that natural plump or that natural plump, I'm going to show you how to get that. And this is just an outline. You can use any colors you want. I'm going to be using a lot of nudes and like really neutral colors to accentuate the fullness of the lips, but like I said, you can use any color you want. So here we go. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is condition your lips. Usually I just use like a Vaseline or a really simple lip conditioner or an Aquaphor. Anything you always want to do is totally fine. Not too heavy, just to get the moisture back in there. Okay, so next is concealer. I'm using the Makeup Forever Professional Camouflage Palette, and I'm using just like one of the medium colors. And I wouldn't be using my finger if it was a client. I'd be using like a sponge or a lip applicator or whatever, but I'm going to be using my finger because it's myself. So I'm going to take that concealer, and I'm just going to quickly blot this all over my lips. And you can get it on your skin. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, it's concealer. But the reason I'm doing this is I'm creating a blank palette just as if you were to do that with your lid. You want to make that blank palette so whatever you put on there is its true color and it shows up really well. And also, it kind of acts as like a primer too. So it stays on long enough. Okay, so now that it looks like I have no lips and just teeth, I'm going to take a lip liner. And this is probably one of the most important steps because you're drawing the lips that you want to have. And this lip liner is in Raw Refined. It's one of my favorites. It's a really just like neutral reddish color. It's not too bright. I don't know if you can see that. I know that doesn't really give justice to what it is, but it's one of my favorites. So I'm going to take this and make sure it's sharp. I'm going to zoom so you can see. But I'm going to take this, and my top lips aren't that full, but Angelina Jolie has a full top lip and a bottom lip. So I'm going to draw literally what I want my lips to look like. So I'm going to take that lip liner and make an arch. I always start in the middle to get that kind of outline going. And I'm going, so your lip line is like this, and I'm drawing just above it, so like this. So I'm lining it and some, so because you can see I lifted my lips. And then I'm going to go to the corner and then do the other side. So you're going to want to get from here all the way down. And when you get the sides, you can open your mouth and draw so you get the corner so it's not like really bottom lip. I really want to dip down to make that really full bottom lip. So I'm going to start in the corners. And then I'm going to go and grab the bottom lip. I'm sorry, I can't talk. And go right underneath my lip. Yeah, I look completely dramatic, but look how full my lips look. And of course, we're going to go in and blend and shade and whatever, so it's not going to look like this. But as you can see, the fullness of my lips is enhanced completely. And that's just by taking the outline of your lips and going right above it and creating just a bigger outline. And if your lips are super, super tiny, you want to double that up. So if, say if this wasn't full enough, I would just go right over the top and create one more line and just go around. So basically, this is creating a base. This is, like I said, drawing the lips that you really want. The last thing I'm going to do is go right underneath and shade to get that really plump lip. And that what that does is also it contours. Just like if you were to contour your cheekbones, you're contouring your lips and you're making that shade right underneath, so it looks as if your lip is hanging over, and that's the shadow. So next is lipstick. You can use whatever color that you want to use. I'm going to be using just like a salmon color. It's Infailable lip color. It looks like this. You can get this at CVS, totally easy, but MAC has a lot of great colors, as you guys probably know, but this is in Henna. It's 820, and this is like a lipstick, but it goes on like a gloss, but it like really stays on and like looks like a lipstick. So I'm gonna go over this really quickly. Like I said, use whatever color you want. It doesn't matter at this point. I'm gonna go in and show you how to highlight and actually like plump up the lips after the lipstick. So go ahead and apply your lipstick, whatever color is totally fine.
She blowing me kisses. She blowing me.
Okay, so I have my lipstick on, and just a side note, if you want more precise lines when you're putting on your lipstick and you don't really like using the stick and just kind of putting it on and hoping it looks good, take a brush. I have this brush in front of me. It's from e.l.f. and I'm using this for my lipstick next, but you can use this to apply your lipstick, and you can also get a brush like this at the art stores. It doesn't have to be like a makeup brush, but this will really help, like say if I wanted to use like a lipstick, I could just dip in the brush and just draw, you know. Then I'm going to take Creme de Nude from MAC, and it's this really, I know it's broken, I'm sorry, it looks so ugly, but it's Creme de Nude, and it's like a really nudey color. It's super light. If you were to just use it alone, it almost washes out your lips, but I'm a huge fan of nude colors. I'm going to be using this lipstick to highlight my lips. I'm using this brush from e.l.f. Cosmetics. It's just a lip brush. You can use any brush that is smaller than like your finger. So, I mean, you don't want it too big because you want precise line and you want control. So I'm taking this color and I'm dipping it in my stick, and I'm just going to hit the inner part of my lip. Bottom and top. So I'm taking this lip color and just hitting the fullness of my bottom lip and my top lip. So I'm not hitting all over my lip, I'm just getting, just like if you were to draw a circle on your lips, right here. So that's just the highlight of it. So that lip liner that you applied in that lipstick is really going to give you that fullness on the outside and then the lightness on the inside, because that's where you want your lips to be bigger. Just like the cheeks, you want this to be slimmer and this to be bigger. And you want those really prominent cheekbones. So that's what we're doing with the lips. Then this sounds really, really weird, but I'm going to take my concealer palette and I'm going to go in with a light concealer and I'm going to dab the inside of my lips. So kind of where I just put that color, and I'm just going to blend it out. And as you can see, you can really see that highlight. And then I'm going to go back with my lip brush and just kind of dot that and blend that in. And then really quickly I'm going to take my lip liner again, and I'm just going to touch up the front of my lips and then the bottom, because those are the two things that I really want prominent. And lastly, I'm going to take a gloss, and this is my Sephora favorite lip gloss ever. It's just in a nude pinky color. I've looked for the color, but I can't find it. It's just a nudey color. They have tons and tons of colors. They have more on like the brown tones and the pink tones, but this is one of my favorites. So I'm going to take that lip brush, and I'm just going to, and then take that lip brush and just go over my whole lip. Alright guys, I hope you guys learned something, and I hope you guys try this out and make your lips beautiful and voluptuous, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a wonderful day. Bye!